what if sharks learned how to fly? Imagine this. One morning you wake up, open your curtains, and instead of birds chirping, you see a great white casually gliding past your window, giving you the side eye like, "You left your light on all night, buddy." Suddenly, pigeons don't look so bad anymore. In fact, they look adorable compared to a 12-foot predator circling over your balcony. Air travel would never be the same. Forget about turbulence. The captain would announce, "Ladies and gentlemen, we'll be delayed because a hammerhead just tried to bite our wing." People wouldn't be afraid of budget airlines anymore. They'd be afraid of aisle seats near the emergency exit. You never know when a flying shark might peek in to see if you've got snacks. And speaking of snacks, what would flying sharks even eat? Birds? Drones? Wi-Fi signals? Imagine a shark biting into your Wi-Fi connection, and suddenly everyone in the neighborhood loses internet. Tech support would be like, "Have you tried restarting your router?" And you'd reply, "No, but there's a shark doing loops outside my window, so maybe send an exorcist instead." Parks would need warning signs. Beware of low-flying sharks between 3 p.m. and sunset. Joggers wouldn't just carry water bottles. They'd carry umbrellas with spikes, trying to fend off airborne predators while pretending to be on a normal run. And the poor mailman? He'd have to sprint across lawns like an Olympic athlete just to deliver a single letter before a shark swoops in for a sniff. Tourism would change forever. Forget whale watching. People would buy tickets for shark flights. Tourists on buses would look up and scream, "Oh my gosh, that's a flying megalodon!" While locals calmly sip coffee under reinforced roofs muttering, "Another Monday." Theme parks would adapt too. Sharknado. The ride would no longer be fiction. It'd be a live-action roller coaster where the sharks aren't actors, they're unpaid volunteers. Fishermen would have the hardest time. Imagine a guy casting his fishing rod and the shark swoops down, steals the bait, and yells midair, "Nice try, Carl!" Meanwhile, seagulls would finally know how it feels to be bullied. Their daily bread theft at the beach would end when a shark crashes the picnic, swallowing the entire cooler before flying off into the sunset. Now governments would panic. Do we issue pilot licenses to sharks? Do they count as wildlife or air traffic? The military would try to recruit them. Imagine a squadron of sharks wearing aviator goggles patrolling the skies. Terrifying, unless, of course, they unionize. Then humanity would have to negotiate with the Shark Air Federation, demanding extra tuna as part of their contract. But here's the silver lining. Flying sharks might actually solve some problems. Afraid of overpopulation at the beach? Don't worry, no one's going anymore. Hate loud neighbors blasting music? Invite a shark to circle their apartment. Problem solved. And honestly, maybe sharks just wanted to join birds in their morning meetings. They've been stuck in the ocean for millions of years, watching pelicans fly and thinking, "We can do that too." So if sharks ever take to the skies, maybe it won't be the apocalypse. Maybe it'll just be Tuesday with extra teeth. The real question is, will humans adapt? Probably. We've survived traffic jams, TikTok trends, and fast food that never decomposes. Flying sharks? Just another thing to add to the list. So remember, if you hear a whooshing sound above your head, don't panic. Just duck, wave politely, and hope it's not feeding time.